Hey everybody, Marvel.com associate editor Ben Morse here. Now recently my buddy Agent M and I had a pretty cool opportunity to visit with one of our personal heroes, WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid himself. He was in town in New York City promoting Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2012, which is a new hunting video game that's going to be coming soon. We'll have information about that right here on the site. We got to go and play the game with Shawn, so we got to do a little virtual hunting, which we were actually surprisingly good at. We talked wrestling, we talked comics, we talked survival, we talked everything. Now, I've been a Shawn Michaels fan since I was 10 years old, so this is a pretty amazing experience for me. And I'm really glad we captured some of it. We built some highlights. We're going to show it to you now. I hope you have even a fraction of a good a time as I had. So yeah, we're going to go right to it. If I had bigger arms, I would do his pose right now, but I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'm just going to shoot to it. Let's go. Hey everybody, this is Marvel.com associate editor Ben Morse. I am here with WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels.
How you doing?
And of course, Agent M.
What's up?
We are actually here in the Big Game Hunter trailer. We're in New York City, but we're actually kind of out in the wild here where, Shawn, you're helping to promote Big Game Hunter 2012?
Yeah, Cabela's and obviously my show, McMillan River Adventures on the Outdoor Channel, just sort of coming together and want to let all you folks in New York know about, obviously, the Big Game Hunter. All you gamers out there coming out, awesome game.
This hunting stuff, this is what you do all the time now. What's a month or a day look like for you now as opposed to back when you were in the ring?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously a lot more time on my hands, which is nice. I mean, I'll be actually leaving here. I'll go up to WWE Studios for a day or two, and then flying out to the Yukon to go on a moose hunt.
You were telling us earlier, you were just recently staring across from a bear.
You know, animals are unpredictable. You never know what they're going to do. They never tell you what they're going to do. There's no script, and if there is, they write their own, and they change it at will. There are times that I'm out there in the field asking myself, after surviving 25 years in the ring, why am I now putting myself in potentially dangerous situations? But, I enjoy doing it. I find a lot of peace and a lot of solace out there in the sticks, and that's what I still do now.
Now, in the Marvel Universe, we've got a lot of guys. It's like Hawkeye, who uses a bow and arrow. A guy like Bullseye, who can turn anything into a weapon. Punisher, likes all the firearms. If you were, and you were telling us earlier, you're always ready for if society crashes and you need to get out there and start dealing justice. What kind of superhero or vigilante would you be? What kind of weapon would you use?
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, because I've got really no allegiance to any weapon. I'm anything that works. I mean, I'll go with a bow, a crossbow, a rifle, obviously a handgun. I mean, so I guess I'd be closer to, I believe you said it was Bullseye. They can change, anything into a weapon. I mean, I suppose when it came to survival, you'd want a rifle. I mean, you can cover a lot of distance with a rifle. You don't have to get up close. And in a survival situation, you're probably best off knocking stuff down from 100, 200 yards than right up in your grill. Because if they're that close to you, they're probably closer than they need to be.
Why don't you give everyone who's watching just the information on how they can catch your show?
Okay, well, it's Tuesday nights at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the Outdoor Channel. It's Shawn Michaels McMillan River Adventures, and if 11:30 is too late for you to stay up, we've got a re-airing of the show on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on again Outdoor Channel, and the name is Shawn Michaels McMillan River Adventures.
All right, so thanks again for joining us. I'm Ben Morse.
And I am Shawn Michaels. This is Marvel, Your Universe.
Now it's time for Stack Attack, where we take a look at what comics are coming at you next week. Let's start with Amazing Spider-Man number 670, the latest installment of the Spider Island saga. Think you've seen it all? Think again, my friends. We've got the Amazing Spider Mayor J. Jonah Jameson swinging your way. The writer, Dan Slott. The artist, Humberto Ramos. The reader, you. Time to get cosmic with Annihilator's Earthfall number 1, written by Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning. The greatest superheroes in the universe are coming to our planet and facing off with Earth's mightiest heroes, the Avengers. The artist in the lead story is Tan Anh Huat, and you can also catch an additional bonus tale starring Rocket Raccoon and Groot, drawn by Timothy Green II. Last but not least, Norman Osborn is back in New Avengers number 16.1. This sets up major events for the remainder of the year and on into 2012, so you do not want to miss it. This special issue is written by Brian Michael Bendis and illustrated by the legendary Neil Adams. It's point one, so jump on here.
Everyone's watching the Watcher.
Marvel, your universe.